Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hey Reggie, I can't hear you if you're talking. Yo, yo. I can't hear you, Reggie, if you're talking, bro.
Listen. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking about what I'm trying to forget.
Come on, Reggie, Phil. I can't hear you, Phil. Come on. Chat. What y'all want, man? Chat.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The
Hello, Reggie. I can't hear you talking, Phil.
and
Hello.
the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Today we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads square off looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse
Yo,
Parker with me
Reggie.
in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Reggie.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away first.
Why? Nigga. Bring your TV down.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dang, you suck.
First down here for the offense.
I can't hear you.
They'll turn to Martinez. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return here as they down inside the 20.
It's a defense that prides themselves
Reggie.
on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game.
Nigga, turn your TV down.
Get an interception on the opening
Like,
drive.
shit is
Wasn't a big
loud.
return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession.
Like, nigga, like, I can't really hear you, but...
Line gets set, first
Oh,
down.
no. Shit's stupid.
He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Pulls it in, it's Smith. Got some room.
Let's be for real here. You're dick riding.
He'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Chat, what's up, man?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball is loose on the return. It's
What the fuck?
team, and they'll steal a possession.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30
So
yards
bullshit.
built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not
Nigga,
much.
knocked out.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. Give to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Howard. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He's going to pass on second down. Looking to the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Here comes the two-point try. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes his connection. Stumbled to the ground.
And they try to pass forward, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Hey, whoever am on stream, say hey. Say hey. Say
And
hey.
he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Whoever am on stream, say hey.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is intercepted. Great move. Now he's got room. Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nigga, dude,
Will be knocked down.
you don't want to talk to your ass, nigga, no.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Restrepo. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's George. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Canes are on the move. They're going to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Ward. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, we have two of college football's most powerful teams as we are set for a top 5 showdown. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, nigga, your ass trash.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Finds his
Look,
tight end.
like how? Like, what do you want me to...
Bounce off of him like popcorn. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Running wide open down the gut of the field at the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
Quick strike complete. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Georgia, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense on first down. On the ground, it's Etienne. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
With the catch, it's Etienne. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's down. Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Howard. Got the back over the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Got it behind the line. It's Ibuka. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open
Some fucking bullshit.
knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Buying some time. He'll throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up
What? Nigga, I'm going to catch up.
the Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert.
We do this. Hey, I knew he was going to do that same thing.
Conversion for this offense.
Did it with
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To throw, it's Howard. He makes a grab.
What do you want me to
He
do?
gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Nigga, I tried to flip it like 3 times and that shit not flipping.
Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Shut up, bitch.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again,
think you hear you
turnovers
talk.
stats and winning and
Hey,
losing.
Reggie, they might train the players. They got to watch his training.
We got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them.
He
They
said-
just need to
he
go
said
out
what?
and do a better job connecting the dots.
And
What do y'all want me to do? Georgia is selling me. Like, what do y'all want me to do?
Move the chains here. Maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! What a grab
Bitch.
and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They get it in for the 2-point conversion, and we have a 4-point game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much.
Shut your ass up!
That's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Setting up the screen. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes a grab enough for the 1st. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Finds his man. It's Judkins. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Ohio State 12, Georgia 8.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Ohio State.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. First down here.
Let's go, bitch!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to pass. It's back. He's got his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Dogs moving quickly to the line with the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on 2nd down by the goal line, you've got to be really smart with this football.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw. It's back. Fires deep.
Yes, nigga! I'm smart, nigga! I'm smart! That's wide open! Wide open!
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up.
Go ass, nigga!
Bad plays, and you make the
Wide open!
Needed it. You find your receiver.
Yeah, I'm setting them plays, buddy.
Play by this offense in a critical moment.
Fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, you thought I was dumb? Stop fucking playing me, Craig.
They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Now adjusting.
Yes!
A little time, but actually bought a lot of time.
Nigga, why is he not injured?
Defense gets to it. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy, but no.
Yes!
There's a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Let's go, nigga!
Just
Wait!
a short return, but that would have been
Baby.
icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Wants to throw on first down. Going up top.
Oh!
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, when you're throwing these
Ready
guys,
for what is that noise, B?
Location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
He'll throw on third down. Caught in the backfield, it's ETN. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. A shot toward the end zone.
Stop!
He had it and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
Oh my God!
Second down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3. And we're only
money
in the
ball.
first half.
Got his man to the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide.
Oh yeah, that's how fast, baby!
Almost took it all the way there.
Get it.
It's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Give me
He's
it up!
got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Come on, man, give me it up!
The Dogs come to the line in a hurry.
Let's get it!
They go right back to their man on
Get me
second
in
and
there!
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And it's caught!
Stop playing with the goat! Yeah, yeah!
And 3rd and goal, I'm giving it to my playmaker. You let your quarterback make this decision whether he wants to run it in or right here.
Real shooter, real shooter.
Wide open, hits him in stride for the easy touchdown.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Back to throw, it's back.
Real shooter, real shooter!
Across the goal line into the end zone for the 2, and he pushes the lead to 11. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Good ball.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Going up top on first down. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's back to throw on second down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They get
Yes! Oh my God, he almost scored.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely perfect. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board.
You a certified hoe.
Trying to find his man on first down. They're trying to get
That what you get, nigga.
Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships, and they became more aggressive, more dynamic, throwing the football down the field.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Scott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on third down.
Bro.
He's got it on the run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. He's looking to pass. Quarterback extends the play.
He won't fumble! Reggie, why the fuck is he not fumbling? This nigga is hurt.
Raising the volume on second and goal.
Nigga's still not fumbling.
Pushes ahead.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
Like, look at his body.
And I see a short
This nigga is hurt.
Attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Yeah.
He's at the
Whoa, what's up?
The 30, the 20, inside the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick.
Oh, you're getting chased.
2-point return.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Hey, Corolla cheated.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He leaves it with his back. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Wiggles free. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Yeah, nigga!
He's got him wide open. The expressway is
What is wrong with you?
wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Done. I'm done with this shit. Ah, bitch.
Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Reggie, I broke my fan.
From this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have
I
resulted
want to
in
cheat him,
interceptions.
motherfucker.
He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better. Right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down.
Yup, bucket.
This quarterback, he needs a breather.
I want some money. I got a Glock with a split to the funny.
It didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, oh my gosh!
Got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Bro, this nigga is hurt.
It broke down, and the quarterback had to
Reggie, take about the game.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual
Reggie,
battles.
take number 18 out the game.
They're able to get to the quarterback.
His ass gonna die.
This offense
Take this out the game. That's a bitch.
for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And they get to him and sack the quarterback.
Get his ass sacked.
They'll stop the drive on down.
Not the game cred.
Tell me to be aggressive.
Why the fuck you play with his body?
In these ball games,
He'll keep down.
the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's back. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Shotgun snap on third down. A shot.
Dumb ass, got me. I'm wrong.
Wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up.
Why you throw it like that?
The quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Yes!
Touchdown! No!
I'm a dimer!
And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the
Reggie out get his ass fucked.
He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. Can anyone catch him? Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one.
Bro, look at this. Look. Why would he like, look, Justin, why he not there?
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America.
That's the quarterback, folks.
That last play. It's not
That
necessarily
nigga supposed to be dead.
over your head. They just get it to him quickly.
Nigga,
The hard part
I've been
now is
punching
running
his
and
ass.
tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
That's still not dead.
Buys a little time.
Look at his ass. Like, why is he now fumbling?
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
They are on the move down.
Nobody can beat me, nigga.
They pick up another first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think
Reggie thought he could beat me with the Georgia, nigga.
Recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round. That's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players now.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he still got it.
In the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog.
Reggie.
David, they'd love to do what they
Justin said what time you gotta go.
Great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went
well. Oh, where you gotta go?
Got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well.
You said what?
See that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working.
No, nigga. He said where?
Wants to throw. It's back. Finds his target down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A jet sweep pass. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking win!
Playoff here in the third. Georgia coming out with
a granddad, like.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Oh!
For grabs, and I thought
Why he throw it like that? He threw it. Goofy as hell.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Let's it
Come on!
Deep downfield.
Damn.
It's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And the offense makes the tackle in.
He didn't even try to jump.
Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
I'm gonna bring my controller.
And now the offense will.
He didn't fucking try to do what he was.
Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Why is he not hurt?
It's second down.
Shit.
He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat.
And he still throws great balls.
He's run out of bounds, but
I don't get this game.
Pick up and moving the sticks.
This nigga like this supposed to be out the damn game.
This quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run, and he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking for a man. It's Howard.
Oh.
It's complete.
Like I'm on that.
36 after a 15-yard gain.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up, trying to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They've got the screen set up. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judkins. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. and I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Ibuka. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got a man. It's Ibuka. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. The give to the back. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Coming after him.
Yes!
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Bro, look at this nigga body!
And the quarterback
Nigga won't die!
You already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback.
Oh my fucking god! Bro, Joe ass is a bitch!
Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything,
They have played the weakest cover too.
So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Trying to get to it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
To the air, it's Howard. Incomplete on the 2-point try. They tried to push this lead out to a field goal. They'll have to settle for holding a 1-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback will audible. To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Unloads to the wideout.
Yes!
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The run from the shotgun. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted on that one, trying to take a shot into the end zone to score a touchdown. Nice play by the defense, but you now have the chance offensively here to kick the field goal, take the lead in the 4th.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yes!
Georgia! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Looking for a man. It's back.
No! Go get his ass!
They need that turnover.
Go get his ass! Go get his ass!
The 40.
Go get his ass!
The 20.
Go get
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
Man, fuck my stream. Nobody care about the other stream.
The ball squirts through the
Fuck y'all.
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the
I hate streaming.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
That stadium bossing.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because the defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Hey, nigga! Fuck off, you Craig!
Again intercepted. Got room on the return.
Yeah, it's still up!
Down late in the game.
You don't want that, Craig!
Force the football. You can tell.
You can't beat me, Georgia, nigga!
Comes up with a huge interception.
Stop playing with church!
The final minute trying to protect the lead.
We do this shit!
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Damn!
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes.
Stop playing with church!
Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout.
We do this shit for real!
He eluded defense, and he'll take
Stop
it.
playing with Georgia.
Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Can we do that shit for real?
So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team.
Game, nigga, game.
Stop me.
Yep, I like that approach.
Hey.
That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a term later on, a lot of times, when your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor. And make him forget that.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason because...
And the ball's on the ground. And this
He finally fumbled.
And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with...
I do that shit for real.
Always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kick.
Yo ass laughing, nigga.
Offense out there to try to move those chains. Here's a throw downfield late.
Sit that weak ass arm.
Man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Reggie, look what I'm seeing you for. Look what I'm seeing you. Look what I'm telling you.
Fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in
Nigga,
a 2-minute situation.
look what I'm sending you.
Put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
From the gun, running back on the move.
I did it for real.
That is going to put this one in the books. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.